Hey guys, Basic Battles here, and another video here. Wow, 2 days straight. It's gotta be a record or some kind. Not counting streams. Anyways, Death Battle released their new Tournament of Champions poll for Week 7. And, wow, it is really something, isn't it? Got two returners with Godzilla and Hulk, which is interesting, I guess. I don't know. That's not my preferred matchup. And then they got Zaya Horde versus Palpatine. Obviously, awesome legacy matchup. People are going to vote for that. It's probably going to win. We got Bebop versus who was it? Who was the other one? I don't know who the other person is. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with him, but I know who Cowboy Bebop is. And then we have my favorite matchup, maybe ever of all time in Death Battle history. But I never expected it even to come close to getting a Death Battle episode, which is shocking because the matchup is Ellie versus Clementine, The Last of Us versus The Walking Dead. Holy crap, man! Oh, I never expected Clementine, who's probably my favorite fictional character of all time, to be even close to Death Battle. I don't know why. Because The Walking Dead is obviously a huge franchise. The games were very successful. Obviously, The Last of Us, big, huge game. Won so many Game of the Year awards. Both of them really did. So controversy aside, obviously very popular. Probably top 3 most popular PlayStation franchise right now. I won't say of all time because But yeah, man, The Walking Dead Season 1 is my favorite video game of all time. But yeah, Clementine, just great protagonist throughout all 4 seasons of it. And man, this matchup is so good. It just lines up so well. Why can't this just be the Halloween episode next year? It sucks that this is probably going to get last place, but it should be. I don't know, man. I just wanted to talk about how much I love this matchup, and if somehow, some way, people from Death Battle see this, please make this episode possible. I love Clementine as a character, and Ellie's a cool character too. I played the first Last of Us, played part of the second one. Yeah, she's great. Like Ellie. I mean, I would. It doesn't really matter when. I'm pretty sure Ellie stomps. It's like she doesn't stomp, but like her character, just gameplay wise, The Last of Us as a franchise just has more to go on, really. You're just like you can get shot multiple times, you can get arrows, you can get fucking blown up, all that stuff. Set on fire, dogs can bite you. She's immune to, infections. You know, you know. And Clem, she's got some good feats of strength and obviously speed. But, her biggest asset to her is probably her experience. Ellie was really just like a kid for all like their first 14 years of life. She was just sheltered, in regular school and stuff. And she got bit, and then, she was, with Joel for most of her adventures in the first Last of Us, which she did care and did a lot of shit herself, like that giant horde, even at 14, which is probably better than anything Clementine's done, feat-wise. So it's really, just the gameplay of The Last of Us. She took down a bloater with, I think it was David, that's his name, that's the villain. That's one of the villains of The Last of Us 1. Yeah. So, yeah. But still, Clem's experience, for like a few months, she was with Lee, and they grew really attached, and obviously he protected her, but after that, it was really just her surviving with a few others, groups, and then, a year with, Krista, after Omi died, so that's just 2 people alone. Then she had to find another group, and she has potential to be alone with AJ for a lot of years, So after he loses him in New Frontier, then he gets him back when he's like, I don't know, he's 6 in the final season, so got him when he was like 3 years old. So that's like at least 3 years of the apocalypse. Just alone, she's just got more on her own experience than Ellie. This is not even counting The Last of Us Part 2. Ellie just has way more feats, sadly. I mean, I would want Clementine to win, but the potential for animation it's got a lot, considering it's definitely going to be a 3D battle, obviously. And that really hypes me up, man. Just showing their cool skills, Ellie's crafting ability, maybe set a couple traps, Clem. The setup could be great, Ellie's on like a revenge tour, and then they find Ericsson's boarding school, and Clem has to protect it. Sounds pretty cool to me, I'm super excited, man. Not super excited because I don't even think the matchup's gonna happen, but Tournament of Champions matchups can happen. They have this season, so honestly, shot in the dark. I just really hope this episode gets made at some point. I'll be super happy. In the Google Forms thing that they put out in their descriptions every episode, this was the first matchup I ever put in it. I've only put 2 matchups ever in it, and this was the first one so long ago, years ago. So you're welcome. I don't think it was because of me though. I think yeah. So go Clementine. I hope she wins if this matchup, and I hope this matchup gets made. Honestly, I don't even care who wins really. I just hope it gets made. Alright, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.